This is my wedding day, right out of a fairy tale. And I don't mean that in a good way. Because if you think about it, fairy tales usually begin with something terrible happening. You know, you eat a poison apple, or somebody chops down your beanstalk, or you find out that the man you were about to marry is sleeping with your maid of honor. Oh, you didn't know that one? Well, neither did I until this morning. That's me, Jacqueline Barrett, only I go by Jack. And if you think I'm devastated, you should see my mother. My dad didn't like Danny, but he doesn't like me with anyone who has a penis.
I learned how to get along, and now you're back from outer space. Or just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock, should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with your body? Just think I'd crumble, just think I'd lay down and die on the line.
3, 5, 6, and 7, turn it 801.
I did know one person in New York. Audrey and I were good friends back in Connecticut, but when everyone else went to college to discover themselves, Audrey went to New York to be discovered.
Moss, get your leg up. Audrey, too suggestive.
Audrey lost her virginity before the rest of us even knew we had it.
All right, let's take a 5.
Can't believe it.
I know.
You didn't invite me.
I noticed that too.
Do you have a place to stay?
No.
What are you thinking about?
Mr. Potato Head, put a face on a potato? That's genius.
That's not genius, that's weird.
Elisa didn't share my love of toys, but that was okay. Kids don't need all this techno crap. Try telling that to my boss.
Well, so why don't you quit and get a grown-up job?
Because that's me, David Gilevsky. Only everyone calls me Jill.
David.
Well, almost everyone. Elisa's great. Smart, beautiful, capable of thinking dirty thoughts. Once in a while even telling me what they are.
Why don't you move in with me?
Can we talk about it tonight?
You gotta find out what Mikey and Bardo think.
I do not have to find out what Mikey and Bardo think.
I'd live with her if I were you. No, I'd live with her if I were me. And you'll have sex more often, especially in the morning. Think about it.
Yeah, and I mean, I look at Elisa's mom, I see what Elisa's gonna look like, you know? And I mean, I can sleep with that forever. Not her mother, you know.
Besides, it's time for one of us to make this step, no question.
This is between me and Elisa, all right? Not between me and you guys.
Well, I would have to get another roommate.
No, seriously. All right, look, here's the thing.
Oh, this is gonna be a good one.
If one guy makes that domestic move, you know, domestically, it gives the guys he hangs out with sort of an air of maturity. By proxy, kind of, you know?
Maturity by proxy.
Absolutely.
I see. That's sort of like having a life by proxy. As long as your friends have one, you don't have to.
Great, he's doing the Dr. Superior thing again.
I'm practically living with her already anyway, right?
Sorry, I'm just preoccupied with anatomy.
Whose?
No, we're about to meet our cadavers for the first time.
Well, it's not like you have to make conversation.
Yeah, you can just hang out, watch TV, do the Times crossword.
Hey, I bet you get a lot of chicks wearing those.
Now what are we talking about?
The scrubs. Let me borrow them one night.
I'm not borrowing my scrubs to meet women.
I'm gonna move in with her.
Come on, man, I'll get them dry cleaned.
They won't even fit you. I'm gonna do it.
Please?
I mean, Elisa's the kind of woman I could spend the rest of my life with. It's just hard to know when the rest of your life is supposed to start. Hey, I got that. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm upstairs. I'm in 318.
Oh.
Can I give you a hand?
Sure.
Ship it right here?
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, I like your Jack-in-the-Box.
My grandmother got that for me. It's from the 50s, I think.
A 1957 Transogram. Plays I'm a Little Teapot.
Yeah, well, it doesn't anymore.
I might be able to fix it for you.
I'm not really sure that I want it fixed.
Yeah, I understand.
Please go away before you misinterpret my nervousness for romantic interest, and before I know it, I'm in my rebound relationship.
So, can I do anything else?
I am just not at all ready for my rebound relationship.
I was just talking about carrying a box. Okay, maybe two.
Oh. Thank you. No.
Okay, if you change your mind, I'm gonna be right upstairs. What's your name?
Jacqueline Barrett. Friends call me Jack.
Hey, David Gilevsky. Friends call me Jill. Guess we know what our friends would call us together. I mean, not that we're ever gonna have mutual friends together. Or be together, you know, at any point. Anyway, have a nice life.
But won't I see you again?
What?
In the building.
Oh, actually, I'm moving out.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, good luck.
Thanks.
I didn't move in with Elisa. I didn't even call her right away. Because what was I gonna say? I can't move in with you because I met this girl who doesn't want anything to do with me, but I can't get her out of my head? She'd hang up on me. Or she'd say it was just my fear of commitment. Or she'd say it and then hang up on me. Or she'd hang up on me and then she'd call me back and say it. Yeah, that's what she'd do. I guess the phone won't be involved after all. Hi.
Hi. So I only checked my messages like 15 times. But somehow I still managed to miss your call.
I know. I should have called. I was just trying to figure out what to say. Probably just a stupid fear of commitment or something, you know?
Well, that's a bunch of crap.
This is crazy. I'm being crazy. I should take her in my arms right now and tell her I'm moving in tonight.
I'll let you get back to your toys.
Congratulations, Jill. You're on the Mutant Robozoid team.
Oh. Mr. Harmon, did you get a chance to look at those original designs that I left you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
I've always dreamed of a career in news, so I made 135 phone calls and got one interview. I'm not nervous. I figure after a girl's been through what I have, she can handle any rejection. As long as she stays focused on her goals and has the right shade of lipstick.
We may need a news writer.
Really?
Someday. Don't call, don't write, don't send cookies or postcards or flowers, cigars, gummy bears, or a thank you note for meeting with you. And if I don't call, it means I didn't call.
Here's my resume.
No.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
No. Does it show?
Yes. Now it doesn't.
Thank you.
Wait. Maybe you should
Breathe.
before you go in.
I just had a non-fight with my boyfriend.
When an actual fight was called for.
Exactly.
The worst. Jack Barrett.
Elisa Cronkite. Oh, no relation, but don't tell anyone in there.
I just met your news director. I think he hates me.
Then I like you.
So you and Elisa broke up?
No. I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Huh. I'm always sure. The tirade about my lack of moral maturity usually has a certain finality.
I'd like a beer and a login code, please.
I don't get it. Why doesn't he just go home and log on? Bardo, some people like a more communal experience when sitting alone at a keyboard exchanging lives with total strangers. Okay, we provide that for them.
You went to college to work at a bar.
No, I went to college to bug you.
You bugged me before college. I gotta study.
Oh, hey, how about those scrubs?
Assistant assignment editor at WNKW. She said she put in a good word for me.
You always led a charmed life.
Are you kidding me? I was just about to marry a guy who was sleeping with my best friend. And others.
Exactly. You were about to marry. Me? I would have married him and then found out. Not right away, either. First, I would have had his children. Then I would have given up dance to stay home and raise them. And about 15 pounds, extra 10% body fat later, I would have found out he was cheating. The whole time. Another example? See that cute guy over there making eyes at me? He'll end up breaking my heart. Maybe not tonight, maybe not even next week, but he'll break it. Watch.
She had this face and a jack-in-the-box.
Now that's got to win the Nobel Prize for non sequitur.
Hey, there's her roommate.
Oh, no way. She lives with the dancer?
Yeah. What? Two of you,
Think so. I'm sure I've tried.
Hi.
Hi.
How about you a drink? Or an antivirus program?
I was leaving.
Can't walk you home?
Yes. In about a year and a half.
Right. I'm not getting the message here, am I? I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I seem to be mad at anyone with a Y chromosome right now.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you.
And typical of me, I'm mad at myself, you know? Well, you wouldn't know that that's typical of me, but it is. It's like, how could I have been such a naive and stupid idiot to not know that that was going on the whole time? Okay, I'll admit I was a little wrapped up in the wedding plans for the past year, but it is supposed to be the most important day of your life, and you're not this normal human female person anymore. You're like this bride thing. And then I wonder if maybe deep down I knew that I was making a mistake, but I just wouldn't let myself go there because aside from being totally wrong, it was actually perfect in every way. Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah.
Oh, God, listen to me.
I am.
Hey, let's go in there. So, tell me your story, but you can't stop blinding.
All right. Well, I grew up in Jersey. My dad died when I was 8, so that left me with my mom and 3 younger sisters, who I eventually left to go to NYU on a basketball scholarship. That's where I met my friends, Mikey and Bardo. Let's see, majored in design and engineering. So that I could one day invent a single great, timeless plaything. You know, then I could retire young and buy my mom, buy my sisters, everybody I like, I'd buy them a house on my street. Anyway, I should probably just grow up. Get a real job. Yes, you should.
Why? I'm sorry you moved out of the building.
Actually, I decided not to.
Really? How come?
I don't know.
Well, good that we're still neighbors and everything. But you understand why I can't be anything more than just friends. I gotta go. I turn into a puppet at midnight.
I'd still be on Audrey's couch obsessing about how that happened, but there was a message asking me to start work the next day. For the first time since I walked down that aisle of doom, I felt like I might have a life.
Let's see if you can make a double homicide sound chatty.
Can I ask what the position pays?
Pays? Free coffee and water. Except you gotta make the coffee with the water. It's an internship. You gotta start somewhere.
Excuse me, I thought hiring implied salary.
Okay, fine. I'll give it to another intern.
Congratulations. You made it.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your help.
Sure.
Now all I need is a job and I'm set. How's the boyfriend?
Hibernating.
Oh, your average bear, huh? It was like girlfriends at first sight. If you're a girl, you know what I mean.
Huh. Hi.
I need to talk.
I know. My new best friend, Jack, my boyfriend, David.
Hi.
Yeah, we live in the same building.
You're kidding.
Well, so we should go.
Okay. In fairy tales, sometimes the girl meets the wandering prince just moments after she tells the ugly frog to kiss off. But sometimes it's just another ugly frog.
I bet you didn't know there was a real Jack and Jill. Yep. Somewhere in Wales or Ireland or something. They really did go up a hill to get some water and had a freak accident. Oh, man. Am I in trouble? Listen, I didn't mean to be ignoring this.
Okay, please, just don't say anything. I love you, David. I love you so much, I even love the things I don't like. Well, I was just pushing things along too fast. We're not ready to live together. Or you're not. And that's okay. You know, we'll just go back to the way things were before I brought it up.
What if we can't?
Well, of course we can. I gotta get back, okay?
Three and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2
right there.
and 3.
I didn't sleep with him.
Oh, like you haven't been there, Missy.
We just stayed up all night talking. He's gonna come over after the show tonight, and I'm going to not sleep with him again. Oh, God, I keep abandoning you, don't I?
It's okay.
Then, do you mind if we skip dinner? Because I really hate to eat before anything. And it's kind of the only time I have to get waxed and polished, so...
Fine. It's fine.
Okay, great. Then I'll see you later. Bye.
No, it's not fine. I could really use one of those old-fashioned Audrey sessions like we used to have.
Hey, what's the matter?
I don't really even know where to begin. I guess we really don't know each other anymore, do we?
No, wait a second. You disappear for like 4 years. You hardly ever write me back, and when you do, it's just a quick note because I've got class in 3 minutes. The obvious subtext being, you're in college, and I'm insignificant. You don't even put me on a B list for your wedding, and suddenly I'm convenient for you, and you think you can just plop yourself right back into my life and expect everything to be like old times. That's not fair. I'm not a couch.
I'm a horrible person. I'm a dishonest, ungrateful, two-time horrible person. You guys just jump on in anytime you want to disagree, all right?
You chipping in for groceries these days, Mikey? Why? I don't live here.
Horrible person.
See, but ultimately, Elisa's gonna break it off. I mean, even if you do nothing.
She is.
Because you put your big toe out there in the big sea of commitment, and then you yanked it back in. See, girls can't handle going backwards like that, man. Guys can, girls can't. No one knows why.
You know, you really should document these findings.
Bardo, when are you going to dissect that body?
Day after tomorrow.
Good. Maybe then you'll stop feeling the need to carve me up every 5 minutes.
I'm going to the library.
I'll go. It's not like I have anything important to do anyway, right?
I don't know why I'm having so much trouble psyching up for this thing.
How about that it's creepy as hell?
If I don't get over this, there's no way I'll ever be a doctor.
Bardo, I wouldn't want a doctor who didn't have trouble getting over that.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna camp out at the library tonight anyway.
Break a leg, man.
Thanks.
Or, you know, whatever. An artery. I was feeling a lot like Bardo was. There was something I had to do, and I was afraid to do it. Hey, Audrey, right?
Yeah.
David Jalewski, I'm upstairs.
Oh, I know your friend Mikey.
Yeah, he thought so too.
He thought so?
Is Jack here?
Well, okay, I'm gonna go now.
Smells good in here.
Yeah, those are Audrey's aromatherapy candles. I think this one is called Restraint.
Yeah, see, now, I thought I smelled restraint coming from somewhere, but then there was this marinara thing happening from 218, and it just threw me.
I have no sense of smell.
What?
I was born with defective olfactory nerves.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just that I have to rely on my other senses to let me know when I'm stepping into a pile of crap.
Wait, you got the wrong idea.
No kidding. It was silly of me to think that I could just dust myself off and stick my chin out there and start a new life. But no, I'm haunted by the ghost of Jerry Springer wherever I go. And he's not even dead.
I should have told you. I know. I should have. See, the thing is, you're the reason that I didn't move. That night that we met, I was gonna move in with Lisa.
What?
And then I met you, and you made me question everything. And I mean, I was already unsure, but...
No. I will not be a part of that. I know what it feels like to be on the other side. And I like her. She's great.
I know. I know she is.
Oh, won't you just leave, please?
Wait, look, I just want...
What? What do you want?
I want you to tell me that you didn't feel the possibility of something splendid between us. You tell me that, and I'm gonna go.
Splendid.
Splendid. Yes, adjective. Extraordinarily or transcendentally impressive. Synonyms being magnificent, glorious, related to lovely, grand, matchless, peerless, and unsurpassed, unparalleled, as opposed to common and ordinary. Run of the mill. Splendid.
No. I didn't feel that. Liar.
The stock market surged 78 points to record levels this morning on rumors that the Reserve was considering a drop in interest rates. This after yesterday's day of profit taking saw the index drop 3.9 points.
Air. Please give me a chance to get some into my lungs while I'm saying this.
Excuse me?
Did you write this lead in?
Yeah.
Rewrite it. I cannot deliver the news without oxygen.
Here you go, Sal.
Let me guess. You wanted more air?
Yeah.
Well, just try shorter sentences.
Okay. Yeah.
When did you move into David's building?
Last Sunday? Look, I promise you, nothing is happening.
Well, maybe not on your end. You know, this would be so much easier if you could just be a bitch.
I know.
Yeah. Hey, what up?
What am I doing?
I don't know. But knowing you, probably the right thing. What am I doing?
You're captive on a carousel of time.
Hey. Hey. This came for you.
Oh.
See, your mother still makes those leafy J's.
Oh.
What?
Well, Mom wants me to come home. Great. I can go back and live in the same room where I played Barbie Gets Her Period. That'd be... Oh. My dad. So you don't have to get a second job. Why is everybody being so nice to me?
One of life's little mysteries.
Audrey, I'm sorry. I had no right to expect anything from you.
Yeah, you do. If you don't, who will?
I let our friendship slide. I guess because... God, Audrey, when I went away to college, I thought I could reinvent myself without any witnesses who knew me when I had a retainer and a training bra.
But you still have a training bra.
It felt so good not to need you so much anymore.
Why? Because you found someone else to need?
No. Yes. Except I still do need you.
Me too. Just promise you won't let me depend on you like I used to. Okay. Can I have a tissue? Get it yourself.
You'll begin by making an incision down the vertebral column, from the cervical vertebrae to the base of the lumbar vertebrae. Good luck. You'll get used to it, and one day you'll even go straight to lunch.
What's that?
Your stomach.
Please, after you.
No, it's okay. After you. I'm going in.
Your foot bone's connected to your ankle bone connected to your shin bone connected to your knee bone. Now hear the word of the Lord. Tim bone, dry bone,
Bardo knew he'd be disappointed in himself if he didn't make the first cut. He said it was like his rite of passage into adulthood. I envied him. I still felt like a kid, learning to use an Etch-a-Sketch, trying to get the lines to go the right way. But they won't. At least if you make a mess, you could just shake it up and start over. That's what I had to do. I had to break it off with Lisa.
shoulder bone, your shoulder bone's connected to your neck bone.
I just want to feel closer to you.
Okay, I figured out this much. You don't get to happily ever after by waiting for somebody to kiss you awake or rescue you from your tower. You get it by, well, I guess that's what I'll have to figure out.
Why out here?
So I can't wake up in the middle of the night and fish it out and tape it back together.
Oh.
Okay.
The kidney was retroperitoneal, so I had to go through the liver. Standard operation for a physician such as
A nice salad.
you know, dead
I can't believe you're saying this. This is one of the most important moments of my life.
Hi.
I'm sorry I got so overwrought the other day.
It's okay. I'm no stranger to overwrought myself.
I'm a people person. I'm a dead people person, actually. I love corpses as well, cadavers, if you will.
What's with the scrubs? I thought you were the bartender.
Those are my scrubs. Hi, I'm Bardo. I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Yeah, he doesn't get out much. He's actually unfamiliar with the concept of pleasure.
Audrey, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Audrey. Bartender, get the lady a drink.
So, I do like you.
I do like you.
Look, you have a lot of baggage, and God, I have a matching set, including carry-on. So I think that it would be pretty much best for everyone if I kind of just stuck to myself for now.